We all have a time where we feel lonely, even if you are not alone. It's a paradox of the human experience, surrounded by people, yet feeling utterly isolated. It's the quiet ache in your heart, the sense of disconnect that can arise even in a crowded room. It's a reminder that loneliness isn't simply about physical isolation, it's a state of mind, a feeling of being unseen, unheard, and misunderstood. Think of a single star in a vast galaxy. It's surrounded by countless other stars, yet it shines alone, its light traveling across unimaginable distances. We, too, can feel like that star, part of a vast universe of humanity, yet somehow separate, adrift in our own inner worlds. Loneliness can stem from many things. It can arise from a lack of deep connection, from feeling like no one truly understands us. It can come from a sense of not belonging, from feeling like we don't fit in. It can be triggered by loss, by change, by the feeling that we've drifted apart from the people we care about. It's important to remember that feeling lonely is a normal human experience. It's not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. It's a signal, a gentle nudge from within, reminding us of our need for connection, for belonging, for genuine human interaction. The good news is that loneliness doesn't have to be a permanent state. It's a temporary feeling, a passing cloud in the sky of our lives. And just as clouds eventually dissipate, so too can the feeling of loneliness. The first step is to acknowledge the feeling, to recognize it without judgment. Don't try to suppress it or pretend it's not there. Embrace it as a part of your human experience. Then, reach out. Connect with someone you trust. Share your feelings. Talk about what's going on inside. You might be surprised to discover that others have felt the same way, that you're not as alone as you think. Sometimes, simply being heard, being seen, being acknowledged can make all the difference. It can be a lifeline in the sea of loneliness, a reminder that we are not forgotten, that we are valued, that we are loved. And even if you don't have someone to talk to, remember that you are not truly alone. There are countless resources available, books, articles, support groups, that can offer comfort, guidance, and a sense of connection. There are communities, both online and offline, where you can find people who understand what you're going through. Loneliness is a part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to define you. Reach out, connect, and remember that you are worthy of love, belonging, and genuine human connection. You are not alone.